Alright guys, we're back again with a video I didn't really know if I was going to do or not. That one and the last one. These two last creators, I didn't really know if I was going to do the videos or not. But I just decided to go ahead and just give you guys a basic rundown on how to install them. I really don't know if I know I'm not going to use the Jobs Creator one. If someone is wanting to use it, let me know. We can make a deal. Willing to get rid of it. But the Robberies Creator, I had a player actually requested at one point. Uh, so that's the thing. Um, I don't really know. We're gonna mess around with it when I get into our development side of things and start moving some of these scripts around. Like I said, these are just install videos, guys. Just it. I'm showing you how to get it in, get it going, and get the basics of it online. And then from there, it's up to you how you want to do it because it's your server. But let's go ahead and get started on this one. I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100% sure that it'll end up in my server. I own it, of course, but we're going to look at it. Development will just have to be if it ends up in there or not. It might be a down the road thing where we just kind of have it in our pocket. So let's just look at it. We'll go ahead and get this thing busted open here. While I'm doing this, if you guys haven't already done so, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It does help with us getting to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Like and comment on each video if you don't mind, please. That does help with us getting into the YouTube algorithm and getting our videos out there better, helping with all around development with YouTube. And as always, share the channel with everyone you know in the FiveM community that you know is either building servers, likes the kind of content that we're putting out currently, or we'll be putting out pretty soon, as we will be doing live streams and putting out videos from the actual server as well as other games. And we got a whole list of other games we're going to be getting into as well. But that's just after I get all this development work done here, because I want you guys to have a safe and a good space to do RPN without all of the toxic environments and money mongering and money hungry developers and all that wanting more and more money from you guys just to install a script instead of just saying, hey, it's drag and drop, or hey, just do this. I'm going to do it. You guys can just copy along. And if there are any server scripts that I haven't done, please let me know. Put me in contact with what it is. I'll try to get in contact with the developer if it's not one I want. I can try to work out an arrangement with them to possibly do a temporary key for it. Or if it's your script and you want to know how to install it, or you want me to do a video on it, think it'd be a good video, send me a copy of it. I mean, I can do the install video for you, and then you can get in the server and just do a basic how to, or I can get into your server and do a basic how to on it. That's fine with me too. But content is content. Every I'll have to do to create it. So that being said, again, like, comment, subscribe. We're going to continue to say that till we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark and get where we need to be. Views are great. We just need to get the rest of these, these, what do they call them, the numbers to match. So that's what we're working on now. But let's keep going. Robberies Creator. Of course, there's a readme. There's always a readme, just about. Usually, when there isn't, it should. The ones that need readmes don't have it. So we're going to copy this, and we're going to go down here, and I'm going to just drop this on a page. Hold on just a second. There it goes. Bring you down here. There we go. All right. So this is the install. Make sure anytime you see these little boxes, you do click on what version you're running. I don't deal with ESX, guys. I know a little bit about it just because of where I work with QBCore. But that's just, I know enough to be dangerous. I know enough to fix small things, but I don't know enough to dev it out because I've not messed with it a lot, but I do know it's a lot like my QBCore server. So let's continue going here. So what we've got here is a basic install. Not a whole lot. It looks like it's got a bunch of garbage you have to add in, which I really don't know if we want to do this or not, but we're going to do it anyways. Why not, right? Let's see. Download that script. Download that script. Download. These are all optionals. We're not going to do any optionals at the moment. Maybe not. Then we're going to put in items. And of course, let's see if he's got PNGs in this thing. Let me take a look. Of course not. So I bet if we look over here, Where is your image? Your image. Oh my god. Okay. We're going. Okay. Let's just do this. You guys need to know how to do it, so we're going to do it anyways. Let's just get her done. It says do not use FileZilla. I personally like FileZilla for large files, not doing regular little day-to-day stuff like this. For small files and doing this kind of stuff, WinSCP is good enough. If you're transferring cars, use FileZilla. All right, let's get after it. So we're going to be downloading a bunch of more garbage. So we're going to click on this. Oh my gosh, it's going to be one of those. Really? Okay. It's going to be a real big pain in the ass. Window. Download zip. Okay. And might as well, because if we end up using it, I'll probably want it. So back this one. And again, guys, I'm not like every other guy that does these videos. I just show you like it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and act like it's all, rhinestones and fucking good days, because it's not. We all fuck up. We all have issues. So you'll see me do stuff right. You'll see me screw up. It just is what it is. It's the nature of the beast. All right, so this is going to go down with the others. So let's see. There's jobs creator, and I put that in the wrong damn place. That's okay. Okay, do it here. And this one is robberies. I always leave a space between them, guys. It does help. It really does help. Keep it kind of spaced out. You can kind of see in here too. Save this. Get out of there. Okay. So there's that part. Now, we've got to go in here and get all this garbage that they want us to install. So we're going to back out of here. And those are mini games, so we'll just stick them in here. Okay, so let's go to downloads. Yeah, I've been busy today. Damn it. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. Make it easy on myself. I'm going to grab, what is it? 1, 2, 3, all of these. I'm just going to drop them right here. I'll delete them when I get done. Anyway, so extract. Always remove the mains. I don't even know why the hell they put that crap on there. They do it just to piss people off. Okay, got that one. So we're going to delete that. We're going to delete that. And that's the same one, right? I must have downloaded it twice. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that. I must already have that one or something. Why did it put ones on that? Okay, let's open it up. I must already have this at some. Have opened this at some point. It's probably in my freaking download folder. I should have changed the name on that one first. There we go. Lockpick, that one. Delete that. Delete that. Okay, we're going to do this one. That. that's that one. So let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. This one. Okay. How is okay? You don't actually put. Now, you guys do this. Don't put that one in there. Put these in here. There's two inside of it. Stupid. Okay. This one. Okay. Delete that. Delete that. This one. Crap. Delete. Delete. SQLs. Of course. All right. Let's see. All right. So now we got to go down here to the old database. Click on old QBCore because I've been out of it for a moment. I don't want to. It might be acting weird. So if you've been out of it for a while, I always make sure that I click on it again. Okay, so now we're going to go to desktop and go down to my file. This one, this one, this one. All right, so I would say this one would probably want to go first. I might be wrong. That one went. Okay, what about this one? That one went. Okay. Plannings will go. Okay. I doubt these other two will go. These are the ones that always screw me. Let's see, it's going to throw red. Yep, because it's ESX. And just for the sake of making sure, I already know this one's not going to go either. No. All right, so we're good there. SQLs are in. I already know it's going to throw an error when I go to get in. It's going to want me to do that same thing it did before. So let's get to it. So we need to jump back up here. This is Robberies Creator. So I am going to keep this one more than likely. So I'll just go ahead and drop this one in here. And while it's transferring, guys, if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and like the video, smash the like button, leave us a comment down below, good, bad, or the other, as long as you're not being derogatory. We're good with it. I will respond to almost every one of your guys' comments unless it's something off the wall and crazy. And if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, as we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. That's our biggest goal for the moment. Views are great. They're right on target with what, actually above board from what I thought we would be at this point. So, like I said, we're just on the road to that, trying to get there. And so we can level up this channel and springboard our podcast channel, which is going to go live very soon. It's going to be a surprise how fast it comes up now that I finally started getting the audio situation taken care of. Come on there. All right, we're going to get the screen down here ready. As always, it'll restart. Now I wonder if I have to do 2 restarts on this. Usually sometimes you do. This one doesn't. I don't think this one pulls anything, so I wouldn't think it would need to do anything. I don't see any errors. You get really good at spotting those syntax errors and things. Looks like we're good. There's all heists have been set to stage 1. So we're good on that. Let's get back up here. If you run loaf housing, guys, that's one thing to remember. If you run loaf housing, it will always be the last thing as far as I've ever seen. And I've ran quite a few scripts. Loaf housing always comes up first. I mean, last. It'll be at the very bottom when all of your all the stuff is done printing. It'll be the last thing you see. All right, so let's get FiveM going. I need to reprogram that button on my Stream Deck. And I'm going to do a video on Stream Decks too, guys. I know you guys have heard me say it a million times. Mine's aggravating the piss out of me, but I'm going to make a video on Stream Deck just so you guys can see how it works. And if you want one, they came out now. I don't know when they did it, but now they've got the ones on the screen, which I really like. You can add more and more and more of them. So it works, especially if you're doing any type of streaming or gaming or anything that revolves you doing repetitive things over and over again. Even if you work from home, you can code the simple things you do every day onto that deck. So like opening up your files, opening up your programs, even something as simple as turning down the volume on your computer. You can code it to a couple of buttons. You can mute your computer, you can mute your mic, you can do push to talk on it. That's sometimes good if you don't use push to talk for anything and just randomly have to use it sporadically. It's a good one to put it on so you don't waste the hotkey maybe on your computer. On your keyboard, you could use it on there. But it's really good for those things you have to do over and over again. If you have to hit like a certain keystroke in your job, you can code it to that. Okay, we're back in our alley here. Let's just see if the UI comes up. That way you guys can see the basic install. I already know what's getting ready to happen. You can see it has two. One works, but it's going to throw me an error. Yep. So here is, I'm trying to see which one it would probably want. I know this one didn't work the last time, so I'm just going to copy this one. Copy. Let's see, maybe that'll do it. Alright, I'm going to test the theory. Here. Pull it up. Okay, server C. Oh, damn it. We didn't want to do that. Do this. Scroll down to the bottom. There's your permissions line. We're just going to drop this in here. Control V. And we're going to save that. I'm just going to minimize. Well, yeah, I'm going to minimize it because I want to do it at F8. Got a shop problem I got to take care of during development, but we'll take care of that. I'm going to restart really quick. Don't like to leave dead air too much, but like I said, guys, I've always, if you guys message me, I do respond. Let's see, let's throw you down here so you can see. It looks like I'm partially spawned. So let's see what's going to happen with. Let's do a refresh of the screen. It may or may not kick us off. Still partial. There it goes. Okay. It stalled there for a second. It kind of like what? Alright, so waiting on loaf. There's loaf. Going back to main. And you're going. Just always remember, guys, if you need help, let us know, comment, send us a message, email me, whatever you guys need to do. All the information's on the on the YouTube. All my information to all my Discords, access to YouTube, to our Facebook, whatever you need to get to. If you need help, get with us. We will try our best to help you. I've got some of the best admins that work with me. I'm trying to add some more moderators in so that way they can summer's kicking up, so we're gonna have a lot to do. So, but we do try to help everybody. Right. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so that one worked. Alright, so here's your Robberies Creator. Of course, it doesn't have anything in it yet. Let's see what we've got here. So you can set up for, you can see mugging, which is not a bad thing to do. That's actually a pretty cool thing. Maybe that would be worth turning on. Because a lot of the times now you can't do it. So that's pretty neat. You can set up cargo robberies out of trucks. So like when you start new planning and work your way through what the situation's going to be, and different items like gas masks, set up keys for it. And there's a lot you can. I've had a lot of people ask for this script. That's the reason why I didn't care to get it. Okay. That's why I didn't care to get it. One of my better friends that I know that's been in this for a long time, longer than me, using this server, and they actually built an entire jobs for this, for their scripts, for their server with this script. They did the whole thing. They started getting rid of the robbery scripts that they had because they started building it with this. So I'm really excited to try and work with this one. I'm just kind of just disappointed to tell you guys I don't have a lot of experience with Robberies Creator, but get in development with me. We'll make a series out of this thing. If it works the way I think it does, I'm going to get with the guy that I know that it's helped me with it, and we will get into this and see what we can do. I think it's going to be a good thing. But that's going to be it for this. Getting it installed. This is the basic install. You guys just have to figure out which one of those ACE identifiers works for you. So, copy, hit Control V or whatever you have. Control C, Control V, get them going. Restart, try it. Restart, try it until you get it working. It'll be one of the other. Sometimes there's 3, sometimes there's 2. I got the ACE identifier. That's a blanket one for Drug Creator. If you guys need it, look on the video and type it out. If you need a copy, let me know. I can send you a copy on Discord or something. But yeah, like I said, if you guys have held up with me that long, please go ahead, smash the like button, leave me a comment down below. I will respond to that comment, and please go ahead and hit that subscribe button to help us grow the channel. That way we can continue to put out more videos like this and get into the live stream as well. Jump over with our podcast, get in the servers, play along with us, and we will see you guys in the next one.